I'm going to make my video about climate change now, and you're going to be in the background.
Joey, but what happens when I need to get out? Which I'm going to be in as soon as I finish this game.
I'll let you out.
I don't want you showing me getting out. It's awkward for me to try and climb around.
I will be quick.
I'm in a lot of pain.
I'll be quick enough that you'll still be there when the video ends, okay?
We'll see, okay.
I think I can pause the video. I can pause the video. And I'm recording from the YouTube app, so that's... Anyway, climate change. I'm already recording, by the way. And I'm going to steal some of your tea.
Again?
Well, yeah, I deleted the last video. I'll get you more tea. Minions! Anyways. Now, I heard from the internet, that's a reliable source, but I heard that cows contribute as much greenhouse gases as cars do. I don't know if this is true or not, but they probably contribute a lot. And, well, I say we get rid of cows. India, you hate me right now because cows are sacred to you guys. But listen up. We don't need cows for any reason whatsoever. There's only one reason that you would want to have cows around, and that's because you can cook a steak so it tastes incredibly delicious. But that's the only reason. I can hear the leather industry saying, well, where would we get our leather from? Well, there are multiple kinds of leather. And also in the summer, a significant amount of the United States has large amounts of heat in the summer. In the summer, it gets all... If your furniture...
Are you off topic? I'm going to get out of here.
I'm not off topic. In the summer, your couch gets all sticky with sweat if it's made of leather, and it's just unpleasant. Now, you don't need leather. There are coats made out of things besides leather. In fact, trench coats are not made of leather, and they're cool. You see them all the time in New York, I think. At least from what I know from TV. There are different kinds of leather. There are different kinds of fabric. We do not need leather at all. Where would we get our milk from? Oh no, babies need milk. Well, let's see. There are multiple kinds of milk too. There's even almond milk. There's silk milk. Well, silk milk is almond milk. There's lactose-free milk. And there's goat's milk. Goat's milk? What are you, crazy? No, goat's milk is a thing. In fact, goat's cheese is a thing. Have you ever had a piece of goat cheese with bits of apricot in it? You need to find that and try it as soon as you possibly can because it is incredible. Goat cheese with pieces of apricot. It's the most amazing thing you've ever tasted. It's better than bacon. I like bacon. And that brings me to a point. We don't need cows for the beef. Because a hamburger patty tastes as good as the spices you put into the beef, the beef patty. I mean, sure, beef has a taste to it, but most of what you taste is sauce, anyways. Secret ingredients and some pepper. Yeah, there's lettuce, there's mayo, ketchup, tomatoes. You don't need beef. Chick-fil-A, they make chicken sandwiches, and they taste incredible. Chicken is a better meat than beef. A lot of people believe this. And in the east side, on the south of the U.S., pork is very popular. They don't even use beef. They don't use beef, period. They barbecue pork. Pork is delicious. Pork has a naturally delicious taste. With beef, you can cook it in such a way that it is completely tasteless. And that is a bad barbecue right there. Pork, delicious. Chicken, delicious. Tuna, salmon, cod, all fish, they're good for you. They are healthy for you. Fish is good for you and it tastes good. Unless it's fugu, that could kill you. So don't try that. Point is, we don't need beef. We don't need cow leather. We don't need cow's milk. Think about goats. They are smaller than cows. And they have huge udders compared to their body size, compared to cows. Cows, they're huge, and they have these little parts of them that are udders. Goats, they're smaller than cows, and this big, huge part of them is an udder. You could fit more goats in a pen than cows, and they would require less food than cows, and you could pay less for food and get more milk as a result. And the milk tastes better. Cows contribute to greenhouse gases, I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but economically, goats are better.
What happens when you have so many more cows that they're contributing to the greenhouse gases?
Don't you mean goats?
Goats. What did I say?
You said cows. Seriously though, I don't even like beef. I like chicken. I like Chick-fil-A.
Chicken doesn't make milk.
I like KFC, even though I'm a white guy. Haha, stereotypes! Oh, look at those hate comments coming in. Look at those hate comments down there. Look at all of them. What? Who says white? Who says black guys are like guys that like chicken? Look at all of the hate comments. I just generated that. Go down there, read it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the hate comments. I'm not stereotypical. I am white. I like watermelon. I like KFC. I like grape soda. I'm not a racist. Why are these racist things? KFC was invented by Colonel Sanders, who was a white guy. Why is it a black stereotype? Because I've had coffee, that's why I'm yelling. Seriously though, if we get rid of cows, the economy will improve, we'll have better tasting milk, and we won't have sweaty, just hot car seats when we get in the car, and the seats are hot and melt your skin and your arm hair when you get into the seat. That won't happen anymore. We don't need cows. Let India have the cows. And here in the U.S., we have all sorts of kinds of food. We have Chinese restaurants.
All sorts of kinds of food?
We have Chinese restaurants
Don't
everywhere.
include me on this.
Hello, dear. How you doing? We have Chinese restaurants everywhere. We have Italian restaurants. We have like sushi bars. This is America. We don't need cows.
Get on my couch. I need to sit down.
The American food industry does not need cows to survive. We grow more corn than cows.
Is this like live? You're really getting a bunch of hate comments?
Corn syrup is in everything. You go to a grocery store, you look at you pick up anything off the shelf, chances are it has corn syrup in it. Or cornstarch. We use it for sugar. That stuff will kill you. Too much of that will kill you. A little bit of it's okay. We're even teaching fish to eat corn. We feed corn to our cows. We feed it to our pigs. We feed it to our chickens. Seriously though. Part 2 of my climate change video, whales. A lot of people don't know this, but when whales poo, they poo a lot. And that poo has iron and nitrogen, which stimulates the growth of algae. All that green stuff at the top of the ocean and inside the ocean, it's algae. And it needs the iron and nitrogen to grow, to live. A decrease in whales means a decrease in algae, and algae is a plant, which means it takes carbon dioxide out of the air and creates oxygen. It refreshes the air. The oceans are the watery rainforests of the world. People freak out about trees being cut down because the trees help replenish the air, but they don't worry so much about the whales. We need to get...
Also, the trees are cultivated for the purpose of growing into paper, and if they quit making so much paper, they quit growing the trees, which costs money to grow.
Oh yeah, there are tree farms.
Yeah, exactly.
There are tree farms. Not all the paper comes from trees from the rainforest. We grow trees to cut down for paper. We specifically till the land. Well, we don't till the we fertilize the land. We plant tree saplings, and we grow trees for the purpose of paper production. We cut down those trees, we dig out the stumps, and we plant more seeds on the same land. Actually, we plant the seeds in pots and then plant the saplings in the ground, so that they don't get eaten by squirrels or something. I don't know. Or stepped on by squirrels. Seriously though, we don't need cows, and we need to get on these countries that are hunting down whales, because they are hurting the climate. They are hurting the air by killing whales. I'm not making this up at all. There's a scientific name for when whales poo. It is called a poonami. I'm not making that up. Look it up. Poonami. That's a scientific phrase. It's an accurate scientific phrase. Where are you running off to?
I don't want to be filmed. I want to go relax now. I'm hurting.
I'm ending the video. I'm ending the video. So that's how we should save the world. Stop growing cows, and make a huge deal about whale hunting to other countries. So huge, the other countries will be like, you know what? It's not worth it. We don't want the U.S. on our ass. And other countries, not just the U.S., but other countries should start doing like boycotts or something against whale hunting. We need to make it happen the way that we did with the ivory industry. Ivory was a huge thing, and ivory was a huge thing, and that was put to an end. We need to do that with whales. It needs to happen. Save the world. Death to cows. Well, not death to cows, but let them die off over time, and let's not grow more cows. Stop farming cows. I'm sure Peter would like me for that. And save the whales. Really, the things that I've said, who could be against it? Who could be against that? Better tasting food, saving the whales, and thanks to science and personal preference. Adios, muchachos.